Hey guys, Scott here with RV Wholesalers. Today we're going to talk about the Curt turning point hitch. This will be a tutorial on any of the pivoting head fifth wheel goose boxes that are out there. So Reese has a hitch like this, and there are other makers that have a hitch that can be added to a fifth wheel to make your short bed essentially a long bed. But this one comes on the Rockwood. So the way this system works is your pivoting point becomes back here. So if you have a short bed vehicle and you have a standard hitch inside the bed, this hitch can be used and to give you maximum turning radius without having a sliding hitch. The key features to any of these hitches are the wedge part that's underneath, which you'll have to use specific wedges for specific hitches, but this comes with basically the Reese setup underneath. This plate right here will be taken off. There are two bolts that go in underneath here against the kingpin. This wedge is what makes this hitch work when the bolts in the back are removed, and we'll talk about that here momentarily. So when we're hooking up the truck, we're going to take the wedge off, install it down here, hook the vehicle up, make sure our bolts are unlocked, and then when we actually start turning with this hitch, this whole pin box will pivot. Like I said, our pivot point becomes in the back versus up here at the hitch itself. That's why this was specifically designed for the short bed truck. Now, the back part we'll talk about here momentarily, but the real key that you got to learn about these hitches is this wedge. If you have a specific kind of hitch, let's say you have a Demco hitch, it has a different wedge you have to get that doesn't come standard on this one. So make sure you do your research on what kind of hitch you have, and if whatever kind of pin box you're going to have on your coach has a proper wedge that's on there for it. Otherwise it's not going to work properly. So we're going to go to the back. I'm going to show you the two bolts that have to be removed, and then that'll wrap it all up. All right, so we're here in the back of the hitch. This is where the two bolts that hold the hitch in place for normal function when it's not being used as a turning hitch are in place. So in order to use this hitch as it's designed to turn, these two bolts have to be removed. That's what allows this thing to pivot left and right as needed. So when you're hooking up, if you have a short bed, that's the key. If it's a short bed, you can pull these two bolts out, put your proper wedge on, and then this will become a turning hitch for those short bed trucks. So depending on whether it's a Curt, a Reese, whatever hitch it may be, like I said, the things that you want to check on is, do I have the proper wedge? Do I have my bolts out before I get going down the road?